now I'm in the spot where I wanna be.
That's how you run it, check it.
From ghetto to ghetto, to backyard to yard, I'm too hot for TV, for cheesy.
This what y'all all been waiting for, ain't it? A big shot, egotistical bastard.
Shining star. What more can I say? It's the return of Biggie.
Lights, camera, action.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start with the option. And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Throwing is Jackson. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Brings up third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
To throw again is Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, middle.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st down, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know the toss play begins, but the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
At the Ravens 1-yard line.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. It's Dalvin Cook there with a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. taken at the goal line.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jets 7, Ravens nothing.
Now a second and 10.
Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Here's Jackson on third and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Jackson going to keep it running right. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly,
yes, for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
So a tiptoe catch back in the end zone, so tough to do, but he made it look pretty easy.
certainly did, and the back of the end zone is treated the same way as the sideline. You have to get your feet down in bounds for it to count as a catch. How about the backgrounds of some of these guys, though? Did they work on it? Maybe some of them were ballet, some dance, who knows?
Yeah, you and I were talking the other day about one of my favorite kid shows growing up. I don't know that I want to name it, but guys like Len Swan, they used to be on there showing their ballet skill.
And you have to remember when they were kids and their parents would tell them to take the ballet classes, you know they were fighting them like crazy, but right now they're saying, thanks, Mom.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
My mic has been off this entire fucking time. God, fuck.
The New York offense taking over for their
Nobody
next
even told
possession.
me.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
No, it
and they
hasn't.
both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Dalvin Cook, and finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
Go for 26 and a first down.
26 yards. First down, New York.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
What up?
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first
Rookie.
half. 8-7
Yeah, bro.
our score.
Damn.
Ball on the 36
got it
now.
preseason.
Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40.
And I just picked the wrong play.
Pearson over his 300.
We're getting all the likes now suddenly. What's up, everybody?
Rodgers wants to change the look.
No, no shit.
To throw is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. Now it's Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, I'm getting a little better.
And get off the field.
I ain't taking Rodgers out, John. Fucking
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll get him down right about the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
My mic was muted for 20 minutes.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got
Work in the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Robert Saleh wanted to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Rodgers will throw for it. Oh, it's intercepted.
I fucked that up real bad, huh?
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
No, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press Y, and I just
It's a
pressed
big
X.
2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Oh, you want to make jokes, John? Like Tua's not going to get injured this season. Let's not
Morstead out
create
now,
bad
following
karma
the
for you. You
touchdown
know what
to
I mean?
kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set
I'm gonna
up
do a
shop
no
at the
blitz.
23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No one there to help out downfield, and no problem scrambling for 22 to first.
You let the clock run out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
I thought you did too. I thought the clock stopped for sure.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Guys.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway. In the
Mike White
second
ain't
half.
holding no fucking line, bro.
And
I
the
know
half
Mike
will
White.
begin with a touchback.
He's good for a half.
The New York offense taking over for their
So
next
he's either going
possession.
3 high right now.
And
or
both
he's
of
got
these
one single.
defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there.
That one was a lot of fun.
Within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Cook. Athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Sometimes it's
got
hard
this.
to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
There we go. There we go.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Cook.
Oh my God!
Close to the goal line, but not in. As he'll be marked down at the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score
Oh my
one
God!
touchdown,
Come on.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall.
Yeah!
Touchdown, New York.
J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets,
Get in
Jets.
from a yard away.
That's how the fuck
And
we
the
do,
Jets
folks.
take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zerline
Yeah,
with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
The guy was like, I don't know, in a game, guys like Vinny Testaverde and Brett Favre that have been on the team. Guys, drop a 4-2 in the chat. Let's get this going. Oh, no.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Half-Matic with the light. What up, Half?
The shotgun.
Hey, that looked like it hit the ground.
He's got past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Here's Jackson to throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's it.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 2nd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right.
How did he miss him on the tackle?
But it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 63 yards receiving for him now. That last catch good enough for a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a dickhead.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson options out left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. The first down screen pass, good for 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
At the 32-yard line.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Woo!
A throw there, but that's
What a stop.
incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions and what was once a nice
Jets,
drive.
right now.
Here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
This is big of him.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit.
Very big.
Score game at 20-13. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
What
And
a
he'll be
hit.
stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
What's up,
They've been
Furious?
rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, isn't it?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Big stop. Big
Leads to a
stop.
4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Taking it about the 16. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense.
What's up,
at
Ness?
the line, set to
Ness
get
with the
going.
like. Guys,
Well, the
thank you so
defense
much,
got
everybody
its
getting
job done,
coming through.
forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the
Oh my
end
God, he
zone.
beat him.
Field goal doesn't help them much.
Oh man, that was big.
Other side of midfield at the 45. They got 29 yards that time. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And all the way inside.
He likes that,
15
man.
before they drop it. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Jackson.
Dropped
This
it.
one incomplete. Too
Gotta
much
stop him
contact
2
going
more
on in that
times.
one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly
both.
what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
What a play. Good shit, dog.
For a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Motherfucker.
Now Jackson. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point
And
conversion there.
that's the
Unsuccessful.
downside. We both know you got your timeouts.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their
Oh.
timeouts as it'll come with an even 90
Oh, you
seconds
should've-
remaining on the clock.
I mean, I would have just kicked it. This shit's hard.
90 ticks to go. Still time, but they need this onside kick. And the Jets have got
Yeah,
it.
Brees got it. Brees
And
Hall
now
got
looking
it.
at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and
You
getting
got
the
2
ball
good running
back.
backs.
They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another running situation on the doorstep
Let's
as
go.
they come up 2nd
I
and
thought
10.
I just told him my play.
Rodgers looking to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will have a Jets first down.
Fuck,
And
yes.
that should just about do it. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ba, 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 da, da, da. Good old dick twist. I'm going to read it when I can. I saw it pop up.
Now Rodgers. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This is 2nd and 8.
That's what you need. You need a big-time play right now.
Give to Cook out of the gun. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
I'm gonna hike it. Thank you, John. Game ain't over yet, though.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They're still
Good game.
throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Victory by one as a victory to me.
Not only a close game that went down
I
to the
twisted
wire, Charles, but
that
clean with
dick.
No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other, and they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today,
Oh my God,
neither
dude.
side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Game. Really fun. Exhilarating. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. All right. Let's get it again. Let's see who we're playing. The Dolphins. You know, I don't know if they have injuries on. I don't know. All right. Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida
We
at
are
Hard Rock
in
Stadium
South
here in Miami.
Florida.
Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East. As
Appreciate
it'll
you
be
guys.
the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Two and a throw right away.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
First play of the game.
First fucking play.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Well, they wasted no time taking a shot down the field. He was letting it fly in the very first play from scrimmage. And this was excellent coverage down there. And he'll come away with an early takeaway. And I mean an early takeaway.
I feel like I feel like that's about to get challenged. There's no way that's gonna stand. He just quit. It wasn't gonna stand. Unreal, man. Oh my God, of course.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Jets. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway.
Are you
from
actually a
MetLife
Kansas City
Stadium.
fan, or you just like them because they're obviously the best team in the game?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. And his first look is incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air, it made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play, nerves come into play, and despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Nico Harmon's going to have a homecoming.
Wind up netting him 33 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one.
It sounds like this person's making out with their
execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. A nice little juke. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Good start.
Gains back to back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
Now we're going to slow it down a little bit.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run.
He's
That's what an
angry
offense calls staying on
at
schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. They run it again with Cook.
Oh, why did I run right? I should have let my blocker.
About the 7.
That's my fault.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are
messed
going
that
to
one
get
up,
the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
I just know I'm playing against the Chiefs. I gotta just keep trying to score points.
Drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about.
Picked up by DJ Reed.
I put pressure on him, and it worked to my advantage.
At the 12-yard line.
He knew he couldn't stay in the pocket.
Take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
At the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
I don't know what just happened there. That was fucking crazy.
In the red zone, luckily they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
I don't know why I'm doing it.
McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession.
Where you guys at yelling at me?
6-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He'll buy some time right. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. An 11-yard pickup,
keep
and
trying to
it's
blitz
enough for a Chiefs first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep
23
rolling
yards
out.
the pickup there.
Up. TV's down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
He just keeps rolling out, so I gotta play that. You know?
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yep, can't do it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense
And
now.
it's
They're
gone.
going to walk backwards on
Not
this
gonna listen to
drive.
that.
Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes buying time to his left. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Sauce Gardner, he got downhill quickly and stuck him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Sauce
Coaches
Gardner,
stress their
baby.
defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys.
Let's
How about
go.
the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Where's he at? Come on. That's a long fucking fire alarm.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there. It's going to wind up incomplete.
Kick it. Or is he
These
gonna
two
go
defenses in this first half, the fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them given an inch, and that's good coverage once again there to force another 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down to the 20, he'll
Puts
go.
it exactly
before
where he
heading
needs
out
it.
of bounds.
Inside in the middle.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 29-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got his
that was too easy.
Out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, 71 yards.
I saw his man coverage.
Post the first points in the ball game.
And
They take the lead here.
I knew I could get it. Fucking knew it.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
He's just going to keep taking a
like,
side.
hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to?
God
or maybe
damn
you
it.
have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
My love Alexis Favor with a like. Hey, baby, hey, baby, hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Just didn't even bother.
Lawson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
What? Why are people willing to try that pass?
It's 3rd down.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That'll be caught.
That was
It's
ridiculous.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
He's just doing some fucking
This offense finding its
glitzy
legs
bullshit.
now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right. He finds McKinnon complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flushed out right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
I can deal with that.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yes.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little bit.
Because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going. And there should
Hey, Mama Bear.
22 yards there, a first down.
Mama Bear dropping that forward
That's
too.
the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes on the move to his left.
This ball deep for Tony.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up
Fucking
by
go.
DJ Reed.
And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time
Zach
going
with the
through every
light.
situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
None of the exclamation points are working right
Here's
now.
Cook as they begin on the ground. Oh, some strong running. And he gets this one to midfield.
No, don't quit. No.
Brought down.
55 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. This is Wilson on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Rodgers going to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Nico says, hey, Kansas City.
Mecole Hardman laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete.
Dropped. The sauce is on you, baby.
And it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps.
Rufio,
and soon.
Rufio, Rufio. Oh!
He's going to look deep down the field. And now here's another interception. Picked up by DJ Reed. They'll return this.
He's just going to turn off his fucking
to the
his game.
47-yard
They're just going to quit. That's what they
I think
do.
you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never. Not in a million years, but here we go. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Again, it's Cook.
Let's fucking go, Cook.
Almost to the 25. From goals, a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about.
What do you think they'll quit?
It's a
Fourth
natural
quarter?
deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Cook up the gut, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20
He got a yard.
19.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's fucking go.
On third down, and that sets up the first and goal. In motion right, that's Wilson. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he's able to get it down to 2. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
It's a bit of a
So
dangerous part of the
fucking
field for him to
close.
break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
Cook. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's
Good
going to be
fucking
stopped
stop.
just short at the 1. So a little extra time to ponder
I
this
hope their
third
kid's
and
not
goal as we
watching.
played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on
Think so?
EA
That's
Sports.
it. I mean, they all quit. When I'm winning, nobody ever plays the fucking game. It's so upsetting because all I want to do is, like,
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired
I
bodies
just
on
wanna-
that
just
field.
wanna finish
but
the
this
game
is a
against
big
somebody.
play, 3rd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And this time he's in for a Jets touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like
do
the
like to
offensive
mix it
line
up
said,
down here
forget
around the
mixing
goal
it
line.
up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we see James. He will now return it.
Oh,
and
he
they'll
didn't
bring
quit
it out
yet.
to the 25.
now I am going to... Oh, there it is. They always quit. I don't remember who Twinkle Toes is. Yeah, I did speak too soon. Do I want to play another game? Because I'm 2-0 tonight. Or 3-0 technically. Because I was playing the Dolphins. Tua had his first pass, and it was an interception, but it didn't look like one. So he had to pick his play, and it would have been overturned. But he never picked his play. He just quit. Do I want to? I think I'm going to switch over to Call of Duty. I feel good about my night on Madden, you know? I don't want to jinx that shit. All right, I have a new playlist. I just want to play a regular. Yeah, any sports game that gives people the option to quit before they're beat, or like so they don't waste their time. I think that's that's what people do, which I understand. Sometimes I'm getting my ass kicked, and I do just like it's just so bad I don't want to deal with it anymore. But that dude was playing erratically. Like all he had to do was play normally, and maybe he could have came back. He's got fucking Patrick fucking Mahomes. Bro, I'm just saying. I got Aaron Rodgers right now in the game. I'm about to have Zach Wilson. I'm going to keep trying to win with Zach Wilson. You know what I mean? So, like, no, if I'm going to keep trying that, then if you got Patrick Mahomes and you're down 21, you should try. Maybe that glitchy shit that you're doing ain't working because the person that you're playing is paying attention or understands how to play football. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't run all the way and then try to blindly heave it to the middle of the fucking field. It's just not gonna work. Like don't get me wrong, there are people out there who don't know how to beat that. So they prey on those people and they put up like 50 points until the person quits. But I grind it. Like, you ask Q, ask Max. My favorite thing to do in Madden is run the ball. I love running and playing defense, which is, I mean, for me, okay, since I got Dalvin Cook and Breece Hall, and it looks like I'm going to be trying to win with Zach Wilson.
Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon.
So, I don't understand what totally unhidden Battle Royale is.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Like you son of a bitch.
Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Yeah, that's true too. Like he was making it where I had to play that. He could have just burned me other routes, normal fucking routes. That's why I don't like playing against people that play that way. Like the ones that can get me, like that play like the middle linebacker, and they know if you do a certain defense, like the animations push. Push the offense.
Deploy the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Not a fucking thing. Let's go. Zaya to team. It might be something I don't know, so because it says totally unhinged battle right, solo.
Gas is closing in.
Usually there's always something. Let's go. Like taking advantage of animations in games. You know, it's like fucking greasy, you know what I'm saying? 6 stars. Oh, back. Oh. Where the fuck is stars? Stay there.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound. Impact. No hits.
Alright, bet. Go. What's up, Furious, with a double like? I switch games.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I don't know what this totally unhinged mode means. Did you play? I'm sure you played.
Scan. Enemy surveillance has eyes on the area. Go prone or get underwater to avoid their scans. Enemies detected. Locations marked.
Eyes up. This sector's hot.
Still, how do I get to the fucking roof? self-revive. Why would you want to replenish there? Sodas.
Black site secure. Good work.
Oh, Hick, you missed it. If you want to be the man, you've got to beat the man. Woo! I got all 3 of my opponents to quit tonight. This one dude was Patrick Mahomes. And the Kansas City Chiefs. And he decided to put himself down 21-0, playing like an idiot. And that is how that will go. I appreciate the share, Furious. Bro, that's big. I thank God I don't have games that are that high. I don't think I could score 60 points. Got real freaking quiet around here, folks. I should be live on YouTube actually right now too. I'm not good with the YouTube stuff, man. I'm more entertainment than tech. It's very fucking quiet, I'll tell you that much.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Fucking missed the drop in. I can't believe I just missed that drop in. So I'm just live on Facebook straight from the Facebook page on my computer.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Like I'm streaming, I started my Streamlabs up. It didn't connect to Facebook. So I just went to my Facebook page, the dashboard, and I went live from there.
Counter UAV neutralized.
Where did that guy parachute to? That house got lit up. Missed your shot, bitches. I haven't figured out what's unhinged yet. Yeah, I mean, they said to use the stream key and just enter it in as another party. But it didn't work. So I just went straight to the source. Now, my computer's not great, so I can't do anything else with my page. I mean, like, I can't do anything else with my streaming. That's why my knock spot's not on.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Supply crate has been restocked. Load up.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
And it said that somebody was nearby. Well, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Gas is closing in.
Still a fight going on down there.
Stay alert. Enemy spotted.
Enemy counter UAV is active.
I might end up being in it. Bad spot.
Sniper. Fuck. Shit.
Get to the new safe zone.
Wait, Are there teams? He's got teammates?
This is the Gulag. You'll have to fight to earn redeployment.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I just killed myself.
You took a beating. Back to base with you.
What?
Work hard out there. Return to base for debris.
I'm very confused by what that fucking mode is. Why was I just playing against teams? I was just, look, they're in a fucking duo. Does anybody know what the hell that is? I got 200 ping. Recruit enemies. Does it let me talk? Well, this is confusing. I didn't know that. Shit, sniper.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon.
I don't play DMZ, so. How do you make friends? How do you convince people to be on your team?
Enemy crossing into
How would you convince somebody to be on your team?
Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
Hey, do you want to be on my team? Is that what you do? You walk around? Let's see if it works.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
fucking go.
Occupation scan. Enemy surveillance is active. Stay low or use the water for concealment. Target spotted. Marking locations. Enemy movement.
Where the fuck are all the shit?
Gas moving. Your team has entered the safe zone.
Where the fuck are the shields, man?
Armor satchel here. Someone sighted here.
Oh, you accepted it. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I was trying to accept it. I didn't really know how at first, so I was trying to find stuff. I don't know.
Well, this is my friend Art of War. He don't mess around, so be on your best behavior.
I will.
How much is the loadout?
Got a buy station here.
Yeah, let's go check
I don't
it out.
actually remember.
Loadout drop here.
Yep, let's do it.
I'll take that.
Friendly buy station deployed.
Enemy UAV
Drop
overhead.
your money, War. We'll get a loadout.
Hook me up with cash.
Oh, no. That works.
Cash here.
Got a loadout drop inbound. Ammo box here.
Waiting recon flyover.
Armor here.
We got a field upgrade active here.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I get an ammo box still.
Got armor here. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I'm going. Ammo box here.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
XP boost inbound. Location marked.
I got a UAV still going too. Another one.
Requesting recon at my location.
Last sector secured. All clear.
Requesting fire mission. Target marked.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
Stun grenade out. Mastermind deployed.
UAV, bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Taking effective fire. Need to patch up.
Your team is in the safe zone.
Sniper in the trees.
Medical.
You gotta get armor. What the fuck? Oh, that's bullshit. That was bullshit, folks. I do like that mode though. I am hardwired. I'm hardwired. Thanks though, Xbox. No, but nobody's playing. They're online, but they're not playing, so I don't know. This is annoying. Hey, that's how you do it. We got 16 reactions. That's good. Yeah, see, the second I switch over. Yeah, the second I switched over to to look at the Facebook side of things immediately. That's way roomier.
I'm good, I appreciate you. Jason, I'll be back soon.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
Oh, shield. Why are you shooting at me? Hey, can I get a ride? 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 Hey.
Incoming.
I stole your kill.
Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Go.
Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Hey, I can't invite any of you guys to my team. Why not?
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the side.
I know somebody's in there. Wrong fucking house. Wow.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
be mistaking me for the wrong person.
You're losing ground.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What's up, Echo?
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Got a loadout drop inbound.
How the fuck?
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead.
There's a lot of fucking loadouts.
We're detecting vulnerability in the enemy's network. Locate their uplink stations and secure their intel before they go offline.
Man, I can't get a fucking kill.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
How the fuck?
We are returning you to the front. Earned it. Gas is inbound.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They hit us hard that time, but we will settle the score.
It just says people are online. I'm not gonna lie. I think the injury was all his own fault. I'm gonna lie. I'm responding to a text message. Miranda with the like. Miss Miranda, how you doing? How you been? Yeah. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Let me out, please. They've got me trapped in here.
Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon.
You know, kind of feeling the same way. I'm not gonna lie. You know, they say like life's got its ups and downs, and honestly, I'm at the point in my life right now where I think days have their ups and downs. But they seem so long, yet go by so fast. When are the codes gonna fall?
Practice is over. The real fight begins now. Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer. Enemy dropping into the AO.
There's so many people in the fucking water. I didn't even get the piece of armor I wanted.
Enemy UAV active.
Enemy. UAV. wrong building, guys.
Gas is moving.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Solid copy.
All right.
Mortar strike on the way. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. No effect on target. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
All right. All right.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Boom.
UAV overhead.
I'm sure there is. I am sure there is.
Activating bomb drone.
Bomb drone ready for detonation. Hostile UAV in the area. Zero confirmed kill. Enemy UAV active.
He fell for my bluff. All right.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Gas
Got
mask?
gas moving in.
No. Okay.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Eliminate them.
Enemy UAV.
Good kill.
I don't like you very much.
Get hunting. You're back on station. Get after it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy soldier incoming. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Enemy dropping into the AO. Watch your six. Resurgence window is ending.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Gas is closing in.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh man, this is fucking hectic.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
Son of a bitch!
Learn from the loss. Failure is a wise teacher.
Alrighty. Well, that's gonna be a beat.
That's how you run it, check it! From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard, I'm too hot for TV, for cheesy.
This what y'all been waiting for.
Hope y'all had a very wonderful day. I know I did. We figured out a way to work around the system a little bit, which we did. And y'all showed up and showed out. And for that, I appreciate. We didn't get anything over on Twitch.